Hey, marketing ninjas. Wanted to come to you live and continue on our series of mistakes that marketers make. And this has been a really fun series. I've got a list, and people have been sending me private messages with a bunch of recommendations that are great. Um, I'm having a lot of fun with this. But today, I wanted to talk about a huge mistake that a lot of marketers don't take. They commit this mistake time and time again. I don't know why. And that is they are not offering financing. I just don't understand it. So here's my general rule of thumb. And I've got an entire live session that I did for you guys. I've got an entire series of videos. Really, it's 2 or 3 different videos about the way that we stack services and then we offer the financing. Basically, what you're doing is you're letting the client or the prospect feel like they won because they're getting a good deal, because you're making it very feasible for them for a cash flow standpoint to get all the things that their business legitimately needs, right? Like, it doesn't do me a whole lot of good if I'm pitching, running Facebook ads for a client or something, but I'm leading them to a page that doesn't convert. That doesn't do any good. I need to build in the price for building a landing page, right? It doesn't do much good if I'm going to offer them a really nice website, but I don't put any basic SEO into it. Don't get it indexed. Don't submit it to Google. It Little things like that, right? So you offer one service, you're not offering additional services because you're trying to keep the price tag low. It's not the way to do it. The right way to do it is to offer it through payments. So you're going to offer more services, which you understand that the client needs. You can make the client understand that they need it, but instead of you having to hammer them right up front, like our average project is in the tens of thousands of dollars, not in the thousands of dollars, right? So if you're doing a project, you're quoting a client at $3,500, but you're requiring them to pay it all up front, or maybe like half and half. They pay half now, and then like they pay half, again when they when they complete, when you complete it in like 90 days or whatever. If that's the way you're going to pitch that project, instead of $3,500, I'm probably going to pitch it at $12,000. But instead of hammering them, at $1,750, like twice in 90 days, I'm going to offer it at, probably $1,000 a month for 12 months. And I will bet that I win that project the majority of the times that I want to. The reason for that is because I'm giving them a full-scale solution to what their problem is. The problem isn't that they don't have a good enough looking website, for instance. The problem is that nobody's finding it. Or somebody's finding it, but they're not converting. Like, I'm building a full business solution for them, and I'm making it attainable by offering it through financing. That helps the client. It truly does. But it also helps you. And let me explain that. The reason that you offer financing, yes, you are taking less money up front, but you'll end up making substantially more money over time. And what it will do is it gives you a predictable income. When I was going from kind of a freelancer slash outsourcing, partner to a group, to trying to do this full time for a living, when I was making that shift from the corporate world, when I was doing this as a side hustle, and then I was making it my full time income, it's hard when it's feast or famine. You always have to have a new project in order to have income. And when you start offering financing, now if I've got, if I'm making an additional $1,000 a month, then I can do that 10 times with 10 clients, and you're making over 120 grand a year. That was the way that it truly led me to where I was offering better solutions to my clients, and it made it to where I was making significantly better money. Because I was making significantly better money, I was also able to say no to projects that I know that I didn't want. We've already done our rant on that mistake of not ever saying no. But a lot of times, if you're pinched for money, you'll make decisions that you shouldn't make because you need the cash. Offering financing helps solidify your financial position in such a way that you have predictable income month over month. Now, one of the first big drawbacks that everybody says, what if they don't pay? Okay, well, it depends on what service you're offering, right? Let's say it's a website, so they're not going to pay. Let's turn their website off, and all of a sudden they'll pay. Um, Here's the other side of that, right? I generally, if I'm financing a project, I will generally try, like let's say I'm going to finance something for somebody over 6 months. Just for easy math, let's say it's going to be $1,000 a month for 6 months. What I will end up doing is saying the first payment is going to be $2,700, and then the other payments are going to be whatever the quote easy math on that one is. So like, you know, $500 or whatever it is for the next 6 months. The reason I do that is because I take whatever my costs are for the entire project and I build them into the first payment. So if it's a $6,000 project for the client and my cost is going to be $2,700, I will bill them up front. The first charge will be $2,700, and then I will start backing off the payments. So even if they don't pay, let's say they only get 3 or 4 months into that and they stop paying, well, I've already covered all of my costs for the project and profited some if they've paid me any. If they go into month 2, then I will have profited some. So it's just a substantially better way of doing business. Huge mistake that marketers make is they don't take advantage of payment plans with their clients. That's it for today, guys. We will come back to you with more mistakes that marketers make. But in the meantime, figure out a way that you can grow your business by offering payment plans, offer financing. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.